I got diapers, the crib sheets, blankets, the baby monitor. Ooh, and Spinelli, I got the cutest onesie you've ever seen. No, it's not pink. Anyone can wear pink. It's blush. But you should get the car seat and figure out how to put that crib together, because once Diane gets the court order, we get to bring the baby home. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Hi.
Hey.
You look busy.
You have no idea. I have like a million things to do, and I keep thinking I'm going to forget something crucial.
Well, I won't keep you, but now that I have you here, there's something I'd like to tell you. Sabrina and I are engaged.
May I ask where you're sneaking off to?
You know damn well where I'm going. I'm going to stop my husband from marrying another woman.
You're engaged. When did that happen?
A few days ago.
Wow. I didn't know things with you and Sabrina were that serious.
Yeah, they are. Look, I would really like it if you were happy for us and that hopefully you give us your blessing.
You're engaged. I just didn't expect that to happen. I don't know. Patrick, are you sure about this?
If you're asking me if I'm sure that I want to marry Sabrina, the answer is yes, I do. But it sounds like you have some misgivings.
I'm happy for you, Patrick. Really.
Look, Maxie, I know, obviously you and Robin were very close.
Yeah, we were like sisters. I know that sounds cliche, but Robin was the person that I went to for advice. I'd like to think that I helped her too. Do you remember when she was determined to be a single mom and she refused to move out of her apartment? She was going to turn her closet into Emma's nursery. I mean, poor Emma, not only would she have been sleeping in her room with no windows, but where would Robin have put her clothes? Thank God I talked her out of that.
Really? Because I thought I did. Trying to convince her that I loved her and that I loved our child and that I just... Sorry.
No, it's okay. That happens to me a lot. I think of something that Robin said or did, it makes me smile, and then it hits me that I'll never see her again or hear her voice.
I heard her voice. Correction, I thought I heard her voice.
How?
A couple days ago, my cell rang. I picked it up, and I could have sworn it was Robin on the line.
Robin, you understand that you can't leave this house, right? And you certainly can't contact Patrick. Obrick and Faison are watching. If they find out that you're planning to reveal that you're alive, they'll call Jerry and he'll kill your parents. Simple as that. I mean, you remember the terms, don't you?
How could I forget?
Jerry had no problem shooting you at the Metroport. He certainly won't hesitate to kill Robert or Anna or both if he doesn't get what he wants.
What am I supposed to do, Nicholas? Just stay here and do nothing while my husband marries another woman? I mean, I haven't seen my little girl in 2 years. I have to get to them. They have to know that I'm alive.
You will see Patrick and Emma again, but first you have got to find a cure for Jerry.
Formulating that cure will take time. In the meanwhile, this horrible Sabrina person just moves in on my family?
Obviously, it was the wrong number or a prank call, but for a second, I could have swore that I heard Robin's voice, and I know that sounds crazy.
If you're crazy, then I'm certifiable. I've seen Georgie. She came to me to give me grief that the baby I was caring for Dante and Lulu was really Spinelli's and mine. You know about all that, right?
Yes. I heard. How's the custody issues? Have they been resolved?
Well, Diane's in front of a judge right now trying to get us a court order so we can take our baby home today.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I know what you're probably thinking, though. What about Lulu?
Hey, I know how difficult this must be. I mean, when I found out that Britt's baby wasn't mine, it was...
I know. And I know that I will be getting my daughter, but losing another friend, which I deserve.
For what it's worth, I can tell that this is costing you. And however misguided you were, I know you acted with the best of intentions, and I know that Robin would think the exact same thing.
Patrick, I miss Robin so much. I keep thinking that if she had been here the last few months, she would have found out the truth and given me grief about it.
What?
It's just funny that Georgie came to me from beyond the grave, but Robin never did.
What makes you say that Sabrina's such a horrible person?
Obrecht. She told me that Sabrina has been manipulating Patrick this entire time.
Robin, you might want to consider the source, because from my experience, Sabrina's nothing like that.
You know her?
No, I don't know her well, but
What? What is she like?
I don't know. She's nice. She seems kind. And from everything I've heard from Elizabeth, Sabrina genuinely loves Patrick and adores Emma.
Well, I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse.
If Robin had come back from the dead, she would have been pretty upset that I was lying to Dante, Lulu, and Spinelli about this baby. Especially after everything she went through to become a mother.
Yeah, tell me about it. We broke up because of it. We got back together the night that Georgie passed away. That was actually the night that Emma was conceived.
Best mistake the two of you ever made.
By far. But we had our obstacles, mostly because of my immaturity.
Don't sell Robin short. She was pretty stubborn.
The point is, we got over all those things. All our fears and our absolute joy. The pregnancy, the birth. That day that we were supposed to get married. 5 years ago today. 5 years ago today.
Well, I feel like a hypocrite. I mean, I made a DVD for Patrick, and I told him that I wanted him to move on, that I wanted him to find someone else to love, and I wanted that person to love Emma. And now you're telling me that this person is Sabrina, this person that I actually told him to find.
Yeah, it seems to be. It sounds like Patrick is doing exactly what you asked him.
Yeah, except for one tiny problem, Nicholas. I'm not dead. You know what? I woke up this morning and I realized that Patrick is making wedding plans, and today, exactly 5 years ago, was our wedding. This can't be happening.
Are you saying that this is Patrick's and your wedding anniversary?
Not exactly.
We were at the altar. The priest had just gotten to the part about procreation of children.
My water broke right there in the church. All of our friends and family were gathered for the wedding, but instead, it was
Complete insanity. I will never forget that.
It's crazy. All of us in a limo, Max stopping traffic so we could speed to the hospital. And I mean speed. Anna was driving like she was at Le Mans.
My mother nearly killed us with her crazy driving. But anyway, we made it to the hospital, and even though there were complications...
Robin was amazing. Never gave up. And then, I mean, just like that, Emma was there.
I remember that too. It was so scary.
It was, but we made it through. All the way to our second wedding, which went off without a hitch.
It was better. Without the baby bump, and the ceremony was beautiful.
Robin promised me that she would love me more than yesterday and less than tomorrow.
Patrick promised to return the gift of love that I gave to him tenfold. He promised to love me and our daughter for as long as we both shall live.
Mm-hmm.
We exchanged rings and we kissed. It was the happiest day of my life. And now he's making plans to do exactly that with someone else.
Am I interrupting something? No, of course not. I understand congratulations are in order. I was just telling Patrick how happy I am for him. For you both. Let me see your ring. It's very elegant. I approve.
Yes, Sabrina inspired me.
Oh, well, it's getting kind of late, and I have a million things to do. My baby's coming home today. See ya.
Bye.
Wow. That's so exciting.
Yeah, she has no idea how much her life is about to change.
Patrick, I want my life to change, too. I can't wait to be a part of Emma's and your family. I just want to dive in and make 1,000 plans and decisions and marry you as soon as possible.
For 2 years, all I wanted to do is go home. Prayed for it and wished for it. It's like one of those fairy tales, where you have to get the wording perfect or the wish goes all wrong. I mean, I'm just so close to them and I can't get to them.
Robin, you will find that cure. And then you and Patrick and Emma will all be together soon.
God, I hope so. I hope it happens before Patrick has a new wife.
So I take it you don't want a long engagement? I mean, what about Felix? He needs time for his wedding vision board or whatever it's called.
No, I just want to be married to you, Patrick. I want our life together to start. You, me, and Emma. Is that what you want to?
Yes, it is. Yes. The sooner I'm married to you,